3, 2, and 1. All right, let's pop it on up into our high plank. Making sure that your hands are directly underneath of your shoulders or your armpit area. You want to keep your butt down and tight, squeezing in those glutes, pulling your belly button up in towards your spine. Remember, the closer your feet are, the more you're going to feel it in your core. As you spread your feet apart, the movement gets a little bit easier. I suggest you just kind of go back and forth if you can without dropping. Try to focus, relax, let those elbows kind of roll forward instead of having them out in that push-up position. Be careful that you're not letting that back sag down in the middle. Pulling up tight. Doing great. Hold it and breathe. Inhaling through your nose. We're almost there. Pull that belly button in, don't lose it. In 4, 3, 2, 1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our bodies up through our belly button. So we're not pressing into a downward dog, we're lifting in the middle. So we come up onto our tippy toes even more so as we lift up. So we're not pressing back into our heels, we're actually pulling up through our center. And then we reset into that strong plank. So pull in that belly button, you rise up to your tippy toes, and then relax. So when you're pulling in, you're flexing all of those core muscles. And one more, pull up. Good, and then release, let it down. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn to our side without coming off of that arm. I want you to lift up, and what we're just gonna do is you're gonna come down, you're gonna tap the floor in front, and you're just gonna open back up. So you're gonna tap and open, gently just tapping right next to the hand that's already down there. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I just want you to roll it over onto the other side. Okay, so I'm not gonna come over and switch because I don't want to cheat and disengage my core. I want to show you that I am also just staying up and we're just reaching and tapping, keeping your hips elevated. Good, try not to lean and roll. Don't let those hips drop to the floor. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right from there, we're gonna drop down onto our elbows. Try not to come down to your knees yet, and we're just gonna push forward and back even slower. So you're gonna come forward and then roll back, slow. Push forward, roll back, slow. Good, on those elbows, come on. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it over onto your back. Grab a hold of that dumbbell if you have it. Spread your feet apart. You're gonna come all the way back with that weight. You're gonna roll up, and I want you to tap the ground in front. Okay, so you're coming all the way back. Your arms are not bending. All the way back up and all the way forward. Push it down in between your knees, down towards the floor. Good. We have 10, 9 seconds left. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting our feet up, keeping our arms behind our head. We're gonna imprint that spine and we're gonna lower our feet down to 6 inches, and then we're gonna lift them up. So it's a nice slow low. Let the weight kind of just hold your hands down for you. Make sure you're pressing and imprinting that spine. Nothing should be able to fit underneath your back. Keep going, pressing that back into the ground, and then lifting your feet back up. Ooh, good. I lost my dumbbell. Come on. Up. Press that spine into the floor. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it here at the bottom and give me tiny little pulse for 10, 9, 8. Pressing your back into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pull it in, knees to your chest. Your arms are going to be elevated. And then what we're doing is we are extending, and then we're going to pull back in. It is imperative that you're pressing that spine into the floor, or you're not going to feel it in your core. It's going to be your back that's doing all the work. Come on, press it up. Extend back, good. Up, push it open. We have 10, 9. Make sure you're extending out to 6 inches, pressing that spine into the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pull it in. 2 minutes on the clock. Feet are up. We're just going to do a little reach up for our toes. So you're pressing that dumbbell up, not bringing your chin to your chest. Keep that chin away from your chest as you roll and slowly crunch it up. Try to keep your legs as elevated as you can. Good. Up. Straighten them out if possible. And you're just pancaking that back to the floor. Short little burst up. Chin stays away. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put that dumbbell behind you, and then meet me in a staggered side plank, which means that your feet are going to be not on top of each other, but staggered, and make sure your elbow is underneath you. We have our last minute here. So I want you to take your hand up into the air, and you're gonna drop your hips a little bit, and then I want you to press them up. You're gonna dip and lift. Good. Dip and lift. So you're almost like twisting your butt underneath and then rolling it back up forward, okay? So you're coming under and lifting it up. Good. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then switch sides. All right, your final 30 seconds. So remember when you're dipping, you're kind of twisting your hips under and then bringing them up. So twist and lift. When you're twisting too, it's not really your legs doing the work, all right? So think about your abdominal muscles. They're lifting and pushing up and then twisting under. Come on, we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, ladies. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.